CAHF's an engaging speaker. He knows how to work the crowd and keep everything fun and happy and light, and while getting the message through. This is my third presentation with him. I've seen him at national events here in the state, and he always does a great job.
I've been working in long-term care for nearly 20 years, and I'll tell you something. I can tell the condition of a management heart just by walking in the facility and taking a look around. The goal of long-term care, the goal of effective management breaks down to 5 simple rules. I have 5 rules for effective management. 5 rules that I guarantee if you take a moment to write down, it'll change your life. It certainly changed mine, because I have a little bit of a secret to tell you. All those buildings I just showed you, they're mine. All of those problems that we had in those facilities, my problems. All the excuses that you would ever hear from a manager, my excuses. I came up with every one of them. You want to hear them? I don't pay enough. There's a nursing shortage. Can't get this generation to work. Millennials. Are there any millennials here? Don't raise your hand, please, God.
You start with his rules. And if you can get those implemented, you're so far ahead. The speaker's context was the best I've heard in over 20 years. Everything was exactly spot on.
It is a common misconception that when you get promoted to leadership, you get a raise, extra bonus in your 401k, you get another week's vacation, and you get to come and go as you please. Woo! Sign me up for leadership! Or they want to have the title, they want to have the pay with it. They don't want to actually be a good manager. You can find them all right now. They're in their office, guaranteed, playing Candy Crush. 5 million people promoted to a leadership position in the United States every single year. 5 million. Think about that number. 5 million people. 2/3, 3.3 million of them fail in the first 90 days. That's your super worker. You know that girl who you absolutely love that you wish you could have 2 of? Oh, if I could just duplicate her, she'd be so fantastic. She's going to fail in 90 days. And when she does, you're going to have a terrible decision to make. Either you get rid of her or you demote her. Both, I'm not sure which is worse. You lose her either way. You look at those 3.3 million people who fail in leadership, and those 58% who say, I've never been trained. I'll tell you what you're looking at. You're looking at someone who doesn't have the guts, the intestinal fortitude to be in charge. Now, if it's okay to play lip service, but not in management, lip service and management doesn't get you anywhere. You've got to take action. You've got to take action. I know what you're thinking. I shouldn't have to. Listen, I shouldn't have to tell my managers what they should, my staff what they should be doing. I shouldn't have to babysit grown men. I shouldn't have to tell you you're supposed to do this and then do this. I shouldn't have to always be on top of you. Here's the thing, friends. You don't get to decide. I don't get to decide how I should be treating you. You get to decide. I'm in charge. I'm a manager. All I can do is react to how you are.
I'm all about one thing, and that is helping people become better leaders, better managers, more effective in their current role. And it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you right now, let me brag a little bit. It doesn't matter if you're 18 years old and it's your first time ever getting into a leadership position, or you're 60 years old and been doing it for 30 years. I don't care if you're an introvert or an extrovert. I don't care if you work in healthcare or in the automotive industry. You work with me, I guarantee I can help you become a way more effective leader than you are being right this second. But it's not like I have a pocket full of magic. I don't. It takes hard work, it takes dedication, and it takes people with a certain ability. And what are